where we delve into the intriguing secrets of ancient times. Love potions, erotic magic, and the worship of fertility gods await your discovery. Before we delve in, hit that like button and subscribe for a captivating adventure you won't want to miss. Number 1. Ancient love potions. Ancient love potions were concoctions believed to arouse desire, attract affection, or enhance romantic relationships in various ancient civilizations. These mysterious elixirs were often made from a combination of natural ingredients, such as herbs, flowers, and exotic substances, believed to possess aphrodisiac properties. While the effectiveness of these love potions is uncertain, their use reflects the human desire to understand and control matters of the heart. Love and attraction have been sources of fascination throughout history, and ancient love potions offer a glimpse into the ways our ancestors sought to navigate the complexities of love and romance, even if their methods may seem unconventional or superstitious to modern sensibilities. Number 2. Temple prostitution. Temple prostitution, also known as sacred prostitution, was a practice in ancient civilizations where women or men engaged in sexual activities as part of religious rituals within temple precincts. This practice was associated with the worship of fertility deities, and it was believed that engaging in sexual acts with temple attendants would promote fertility and ensure agricultural abundance. Temple prostitutes were considered to be vessels of divine power, and their activities were seen as a means of honoring and appeasing the gods. Temple prostitution was particularly prevalent in ancient Mesopotamia, Assyria, Babylonia, and parts of ancient Greece and Rome. However, the exact nature and significance of the practice are still subject to scholarly debate, as historical records and interpretations vary. Number 3. Egyptian sexuality. Ancient Egyptian sexuality was characterized by a generally open and liberal attitude towards sex. Sexuality was viewed as a natural and integral part of life and was associated with concepts of fertility and creation. Erotic scenes and sexual imagery were prevalent in Egyptian art and literature, demonstrating the acceptance and celebration of sexuality. Sexuality in ancient Egypt was not limited to heterosexual relationships. Evidence suggests that homosexual relationships and same-sex love existed and were relatively accepted. There are depictions of same-sex couples and intimate relationships in ancient Egyptian art and literature. Number 4. Roman Bacchanalia. The Roman Bacchanalia was a series of wild and ecstatic festivals held in ancient Rome, dedicated to the worship of Bacchus, the god of wine, ecstasy, and revelry, equivalent to the Greek god Dionysus. Bacchanalia celebrations involved unrestrained merriment, dancing, singing, and heavy drinking. The Bacchanalia festivals were considered secretive and exclusive, and they were typically held at night in secluded locations, away from the watchful eyes of the Roman authorities. Due to the excessive and sometimes illicit activities that took place during these celebrations, the Bacchanalia were eventually banned by the Roman Senate in 186 BCE. Number 5. Kama Sutra. The Kama Sutra is an ancient Indian text dating back to the 3rd century CE, attributed to the sage Vatsyayana. It is a comprehensive treatise on human relationships, love, and sexuality, but its scope extends far beyond mere sexual positions, as it also delves into social conduct, courtship, and marriage. The Kama Sutra consists of 7 books, covering various aspects of human life, with an emphasis on pleasure and fulfilling relationships. The text provides detailed descriptions of sexual positions, known as Kama Sutra positions, in popular culture, along with advice on enhancing intimacy, sensual enjoyment, and exploring different forms of pleasure. Number 6. Phallic symbols. Phallic symbols have a long history as representations of male fertility, power, and protection. Found in various ancient civilizations, these symbols often take the form of erect penises or phalluses, and they are typically associated with ideas of virility and regeneration. In ancient cultures, phallic symbols were used in religious contexts as amulets and as protective charms to ward off evil and promote prosperity. Ancient cultures such as the Greeks, Romans, Egyptians, and Hindus incorporated phallic symbols into their art, architecture, and religious rituals. For example, ancient Greek and Roman households displayed phallic imagery as a way to protect their homes and promote fertility. In Hinduism, the lingam, representing the Hindu god Shiva, is a prominent phallic symbol associated with creation and the male energy of the universe. Number 7. Erotic literature. Erotic literature, also known as erotica, is a genre of literature that explores themes of sexual desire, passion, and intimacy. It has been present throughout history, with examples dating back to ancient civilizations like ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome. Erotic literature comes in various forms, including poetry, short stories, novels, and letters, and it often seeks to evoke sensual and emotional responses in the reader. In different time periods and cultures, erotic literature has been met with both fascination and controversy. Some societies celebrated erotic writings as expressions of human desires and the complexities of human relationships. On the other hand, certain societies censored or banned erotic literature, considering it indecent or immoral. Number 8. Erotic magic. Erotic magic, also known as love magic or sex magic, is a form of magical practice that seeks to harness sexual energy and desires to achieve specific outcomes, typically related to love, attraction, or sexual prowess. Throughout history, various cultures have believed that sexual energy holds potent power and can be channeled through magical rituals to influence the feelings and behaviors of others, or to enhance one's own allure and charisma. In ancient civilizations such as Egypt, Greece, and Rome, erotic magic was practiced through spells, charms, and rituals that aimed to attract a desired lover, strengthen existing relationships, or improve one's sexual prowess. Magical objects, such as amulets or talismans, were sometimes employed to concentrate and amplify the magical intent. Number 9. Cults of fertility gods. Cults of fertility gods were religious practices dedicated to deities associated with fertility, agriculture, and procreation. These cults were prevalent in various ancient civilizations, such as Mesopotamia, Egypt, Greece, and Rome, where the agricultural cycle was of vital importance for the sustenance and prosperity of the communities. Fertility gods were believed to have the power to influence the fertility of the land, animals, and humans, and their worship was central to ensuring bountiful harvests and population growth. The rituals and ceremonies of fertility cults often involved symbolic acts and offerings to invoke the favor of the gods. Sexual practices, including temple prostitution or ritualized acts of copulation, were sometimes part of these ceremonies, reflecting the belief that human fertility mirrored the fertility of the land and the gods. Number 10. Erotic artifacts. Erotic artifacts refer to objects, sculptures, and artifacts from various ancient civilizations that feature explicit sexual imagery or themes. Such artifacts have been discovered in archaeological sites around the world, providing insights into the attitudes towards sexuality and the human form in ancient cultures. These erotic depictions range from subtle and symbolic representations to more explicit and graphic portrayals. Some artifacts were used as amulets or charms to enhance fertility or to protect against evil spirits. Others were part of religious rituals dedicated to fertility gods and goddesses. If you found this journey as captivating as we did, remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more captivating explorations into history's most fascinating secrets. Also, share your thoughts and comments below.